Coming up on this episode of The Rant, we look into the final band competition, check out some trucks that have been restored, relive the fun of the recent sports highlights, and bring back Crossing the Line.
Hello Blue Jays, I'm Garrett Vonstein.
And I'm Addie Winger.
Welcome back to The Rant.
On this episode, we let the freshmen take the wheel.
Georgia Steeples will take us to Waukee to give us a look into the band's last competition, bog style.
The marching band went to Waukee for their final performance on the 16th. Since this is their last performance, they decided to have some fun.
You're the cameraman.
It was a cold performance, but they had a lot of fun with their seniors and directors over the course of this year's marching band season.
Oh my god, Lucas. Give me a high five, Lucas. You have 5 layers on top?
I have 5 layers on top.
Oh my God.
Prepared.
And your skin, that's sick.
Ooh,
And your skin. Yeah, you have like a coat of skin.
We're standing in a line because we're going to go march on soon, but we're currently in a parking lot for reasons. I don't know. We've just been standing here on a little, eine kleine board.
Oh my god.
They ended the night at Waukee with a 1 division rating, which means that the Blue Jay Pride marching band scored the highest they could.
Are they waving?
Speaking of competitions, Johanna Christ gives us an update on all the recent sports highlights.
The fall season is winding down, and I'm here to give a recap on all the latest sports. The cross-country team season ended last week with their district meet in Pella. The girls' race kicked off the night in a very stacked field and gave it their all in the last race of the season. The boys ran next, also racing in a very strong field. Junior Lucas Walker finished 18th, just 3 places away from qualifying for state. The volleyball team started playoffs off with a win over Humboldt, enacting revenge on an early season loss to the Wildcats. The Blue Jays came out swinging in a dominant fashion, sweeping Humboldt 3-0 to set up another rematch, this time with North Polk in the regional final. After losing this first set, the Jays came back to win the next 3 to qualify for state.
I thought we played really good tonight. We definitely persevered and finished. When they were up one set, we were down. We fought back and we didn't give up. We weren't going to give up and let them have it. We kept them out of system and they couldn't keep up out of system. And their middles were their powerhouse and we didn't let them have it. And we got the job done.
Jays will compete against North Scott at the Extreme Arena in Coralville on Monday, a rematch of last year's quarterfinal pairing. Last week, the football team went to Norwalk for their regular season final. After a quick Norwalk score, the Jays took a lead at halftime and went on to roll the Warriors 34-7. The Blue Jays will host Indianola in the first round of playoffs this Friday at home. Just 2 weeks ago, the Blue Jays defeated the Indians 28-14 and they'll hope to repeat that success.
Definitely playing Indianola again. It's really nice because we already have them on film, so we know what we're doing. We've played them before, so it's nothing different, but they're definitely going to be coming out against us. They have that drive, they have that anger. They're definitely going to be coming at us. We got to be able to answer them. We got to be able to handle them. We got to be able to shut things down like we did 2 weeks ago.
This has been Johanna Kirst reporting for The Rant.
Have you been out to the freshman parking lot recently?
No, why?
Then you haven't seen the trucks. Maggie Wignall shows us more.
A group of Bondurant Forest students have been fixing and restoring old trucks. You've probably seen them in the back of the freshman parking lot. They're big, they're loud, they take up a lot of space, but it's a hobby for many.
So far to this truck, done a lot of things. Got it completely stock about a year ago. It's got a little bit of wiring under the dash. It's just got a big old subwoofer in the back, as you can see right here. Back when I was 16, I blew the motor, replaced that. That was a fun time. It was terrible.
All right, this beauty right here, it's a 1994 Ford Flairside. I got it about 6 years ago, and it was in the shop for about a year. It has a lot of stuff done to it. Not done yet. For instance, this door, it sucks. You have to lift up to get it to shut. There are a few cons of this truck, though. The exhaust does not go past the door. That is why it is loud.
It's a 78. It's a Chevy. Well, I put a motor in it, I put a rear sand in it, and I painted it.
So allegedly, there's no compression in cylinder number 2. It has a bent valve, and so we have took the front of the car off, as you've seen here. There's the bumper, and there's the fender flares on top of the car. There's the headlights and all the other parts. And we have took the exhaust manifold off of it, and we're getting ready to pull the head off. I choose this hobby because it's something I enjoy, and for some of us that aren't able to run up the field or throw a field goal.
I thought you played basketball.
I don't play no basketball.
While we're out in the parking lot, why not look at some of the awful parking going on out there?
Jasper Wilson brings us crossing the line.
For this week's jaywalking, we're gonna be out here in the parking lot looking for numbskulls who need to learn how to park better. So let's go. So you come over to this Corolla. It's a lot of space over here, you know. And then come over here, and it's Corolling way over the line. Do better. This Camry is way over the line. Camry park better. Kia Soul. Look at this. This LeSabre. More like you need a repairer. We got this Chevy Cruze over here, and it's cruising way over that line. And then when you come around here, look at all this space they had. Look at this. This might be the worst line of parking I've ever seen. Well, see, what even is this truck? Come around here. This isn't even a parking spot. What is this? This truck is taking up, okay, we can maybe even count this as a spot. We got 1 spot, we got 2 spot, we got 3 spot, 3 whole spots for 1 truck. And then you come back here, look at this. This is ridiculous. Some people may ask why I am qualified to do this job, and it's simple. Me personally, I would never park this bad.
Jasper Paul Wilson, get in the car!
Yes, ma'am.
That's all for this episode.
You can stay up to date on everything at Bonner FR High School on our socials at Blue Day Digital.
We'll see you next time. You gotta save that. This is like nerve-wracking.
I hate this. Hello, Blue Jays. I'm Garrett Von Steen.
Stop.
What did I do?
I was gonna do that right now.
Here we go.
Then you haven't seen the trucks. Oh my god, dude.
Trucks.
Look at Abby. You have to look at Abby, Garrett.
Bye, Queens. Garrett, where the heck was your line?